Historic outing for the Indian women's team in their one-off test in Mumbai as they registered their first ever test win against Australia. India looked on the course of a win, but after bundling out the Aussies cheaply in the first innings, but Australia fought back on the back of the Hila McGrath's innings, but it wasn't enough for Harmanpreet Kaur's women who clinched the game rather easily. Now we're crossing over to my colleague Ashish, who's going to tell us more about the match. Ashish, over to you.
Right, Aisha, incredible victory there for the Indian women. And what makes this more special is the fact that this is the first time the Indian women have beaten Australia in a test match. And this, again, to put into context, the first time Indian men beat Australian men in tests was way back in 1959-60. So this, again, is a historical feat. And, of course, to bring the match back in perspective, India bundled out Australia for 219 on day one, following which India came out with a collective batting display, which meant that India led Australia by 187 runs. And of course, this was an all-round effort from the batting order, the middle order batsmen as well. And in fact, the lower order also contributed, following which there was some sort of a fight back from Australia, from Tahila Megra, who scored back-to-back 50s in the game. But this just wasn't enough. India, of course, went ahead on day four and chased it down in Mumbai, which means that India will, of course, now be claiming that the first test win against Australia, and this is one for the record books as far as Indian women's cricket is concerned.